job which she got at the hotel, the Tana Suites. And according to the hotel Facebook page, Rachel was literally just announced as a staff member of the hotel earlier that month in July. So apparently she had not even worked there for up to a month when she was kidnapped. So after they were kidnapped, the kidnappers started demanding 50 million naira. The kidnappers reached out to his family and they asked the family to provide the 50 million naira. They even said that Olubenga himself told them that he would give them the 50 million naira. However, the family of the man started pricing with the kidnappers, asking them to take 2 million naira, in which the kidnappers were very offended. And it was said the kidnappers made a statement telling the family that they spent a long time planning to kidnap this man, and now they've gotten him. The family wants to pay only 2 million naira. Are they sick? That's kind of like the words from the kidnappers. So basically, the family of Olubenga and the kidnappers kept going back and forth as to how much they could pay for the ransom to free the man and the staff, Rachel. But put something in mind, throughout the whole conversations regarding the kidnappers and the family of Olubenga, this girl was not even mentioned. It's almost as if she was a liability, because I don't think they meant to kidnap her. It's not being stated if the kidnappers called her family to also demand money, because I don't know how much they could get. She was just a struggling student trying to make ends meet for herself, trying to make herself useful till the school resumes. So it's not stated if our family were contacted. The entire negotiation was just for Mr. Olubenga. I mean, he's the rich person here. He's the person who owns the hotel. He's the one who just came from the USA, so he's the one expected to have that much money. However, for some reason, the family ended up paying 5 million naira to the kidnappers. And when it was time to get the captives, the family were directed to a bush path where they discovered that Rachel and Mr. Olubenga had been shot dead, even after the families paid 5 million naira for their freedom. But the story doesn't end there. So basically, after they were killed, despite the fact that the ransom had been paid, although it was way less than what the kidnappers demanded, way less. The kidnappers demanded 50 million naira and they got 5 million naira. And I'm assuming that is the reason why they probably killed him. But even though personally, I don't feel that that is the reason. In my heart of hearts, because I know that the question that a lot of people would want to ask is, if the family had paid the 50 million naira in full, would they still have killed him? I feel they would have. Because to kidnap this kind of a person, it had to be someone who knows him. It had to be someone close to him. I feel like they know, he especially might be familiar with the one or the person involved in kidnapping him. So I just feel like whether or not they pay 100 million or 50 million or 200 M, the kidnappers would have still done what they wanted to do. Because I understand why they took the man. He's the target. But why did they take this girl? They don't even know her from anywhere. She wasn't part of the people that they wanted to kidnap. So why was she taken? And why was she killed? It's not as if they reached out to her family for ransom. This only makes sense if you can see that maybe she and he, or they basically just figured out who one of the kidnappers was. Because I don't know why she was implicated. She knows nothing about the hotel. She has been there for barely a few weeks. She is not related to the man. She does not even come from a rich home. So why was she kidnapped? And why was she killed? I just feel like this man may have been familiar with one of the captors and may have even had conversation with the person. And she has probably heard or overheard the conversation and seen the man and could basically identify the man outside the captivity spot, if that's the word. Outside the kidnappers, then she could basically maybe identify the captors. And I think that is why they had to kill her too. And it's just unfortunate and it's just painful. Police are still investigating. They're still trying to find the people behind this. And it's being said that the kidnappers have bragged so much as to how they don't care, how they can kill him and still kidnap more people, which means it's not going to end with him, which means that they are looking out for more people. On the 29th of July 2022, Mr. Olubenga Owolabi was kidnapped in his hotel in